That's the real news. That's right. That's right. Well, good morning. It is a beautiful morning in Riverside for a number of reasons. One of it's the weather, and another is an added bit of our portfolio to fight COVID, and that's more testing. Amen? Very glad to be here today. I'm Rusty Bailey, the mayor of the city of Riverside, and I'm going to talk about some proactive steps the city of Riverside is taking to slow the spread of COVID-19 and reopen our local economy. Before we get started, I want to recognize some important people to Riverside in the audience today. I'm looking around to see who else has joined us. Well, first, my friend Mark Rubin, who owns this center and is allowing us to use it today. Let's hear some applause for Mark Rubin. It's good to see you, my friend. It's been too long. This is a public-private partnership because of you. Amen. And we also have Senator, my friend, I think I saw him, Richard Roth. Where'd he go? There he is. And his lovely wife, Cindy, who is the president of the chamber. There's a public-private partnership right there. Who drove today? All right. Take care of each other, you two. We have some city council members. Mayor Pro Tem Steve Hemingway is here, as well as Councilman Fierro, Councilman Placencia. Anybody else? Councilwoman Edwards, right on. And City Manager Al Zelinka, as well as the fire chief. Got backup all the time, Chief Moore. Right on. All right. So we know a few things. We know that Riverside County is in the widespread or purple category in the state system for managing the virus. I wish it was different. I wish I could wave a magic wand for our local businesses to safely reopen their doors, but sadly I don't have that capability. I know some people believe that elected officials can wave a magic wand, sometimes make things go away, but that's not a fact. We all desperately want our local businesses to reopen. One key to making this happen is to ensure that our residents are being tested for the virus so they can take the appropriate steps to protect themselves and their loved ones. When only sick people are being tested, our case counts are artificially high and are currently preventing us from changing tiers. And that's the direction we want to go. So, we're here today to announce an exciting step forward on the testing front. The City of Riverside has partnered with Curative Inc. to bring a new type of testing to our region. This test is painless, so I'm told. Is that right? Okay. All right. I see some heads nodding out there. I'm sure that you've taken this test then. This test is painless, self-administered, and can be completed in just a few minutes. Just cough a few times, swab in your mouth, put the swab in a container, hand it to a medical professional. That's it. That's it, Riverside. You get your results within 48 hours by text or by email. And all of this because, why? Why are we doing this? We want our schools, we want our local businesses, places of worship and entertainment, and tourist locations to be able to fully reopen as soon as possible, as soon as safely possible. Increased testing can help us to accomplish those goals. We are opening this test site today in Mission Grove, again, thanks to Mark Rubin and his family. Additional sites will be opened on the west side of our city in La Sierra, as well as downtown in the next week. To schedule a test, here's the important information to the public. To schedule a test, we encourage the public to join us in this cause. Go to riversideca.gov or Curative, that is CUR-AT-IVV-INC.com. We have the tools we need to make progress. This is progress. This is what progress looks like in the fight against COVID. So let's stand up, let's lean in, and get tested, Riverside. And with that, I'll open it up to any questions. Our PIO is here. I don't know if Phil is working out questions from the audience. Councilman, okay. Mayor Pro Tem is going to join afterwards, looking at the run of show here. Mayor Pro Tem is going to offer some words, and Mission Grove property owner Michelle Rubin is going to give some brief remarks, and then we're going to present a certificate of appreciation to Curative as well as Mission Grove property owners. Curative is going to speak. We'll have a group photo opportunity, and then any questions and some testing. Who's getting tested today? Right on. Leadership by example right there. All right. Mayor Pro Tem.
Well, good morning. Thank you all for being here today. We can't emphasize enough the importance of testing. Increased testing will help people know quickly if they have the virus and need to isolate. This is especially important in cases where someone may have the virus but are not showing symptoms. And as we know, early detection and isolation are crucial in slowing and stopping the spread. And as Mayor Bailey said, testing is the key. And it's central to moving into a less restrictive tier. So now with the winter months, it's nice today, but we know that in the winter months, sometimes that weather isn't as cooperative as we'd like, and we recognize that some of our businesses aren't set up or able to function outdoors. So if you want to support local businesses, get tested. If you want to eat inside that favorite restaurant of yours, get tested. If you're a part of a faith community that's been longing to gather indoors, get tested. Whatever it is, what are we supposed to do? Get tested. So we've seen incredible results with this around the space here. These places that have been doing testing in various cities and counties, just incredible results, and they've moved into the tiers quicker because of it. And we can do that here in Riverside. So I want to encourage everyone to take advantage of this opportunity to get tested, and as more sites open up throughout the city, it's going to be even easier than ever. So remember, mask up, distance, wash your hands, and get tested, Riverside. Thank you.
Next up, let me invite our friends that I've introduced before. Who's in charge of this operation? Who's next? Can't get to that page. There it is. Michelle Rubin.
Good morning. My name is Michelle Rubin, and I am the president of Regional Properties, which owns Mission Grove Plaza. I'm joined by my father, Mark Rubin, chairman, my colleague, Kathy Tong, and Sheena McGill. Sheena's the property manager. Kathy's our COO. We are really, really happy and pleased to partner with the city of Riverside in COVID testing, as a number of my tenants are closed because of COVID. So I encourage all Riversiders, it doesn't have even to be Riversiders, but if you're driving through, stop by, get a test. If you get a test, it will help Riverside open sooner, which will enable my tenants to open and flourish. So as Steve said, and the mayor said, if you have a favorite restaurant, favorite gym, you want to go back to the movies, please, please get tested and wear a mask. Thank you, everybody.
Michelle, before you go, I got a certificate to present you. Curative, come on up. Who's the rep from Curative?
Hi, I'm Lucy from Curative. We are so excited to be partnering with the City of Riverside and bring our oral PCR test to the whole city and the surrounding areas. Our test is a self-administered oral PCR test, which means it's one of the most accurate tests on the market, and you do it to yourself. We are going to have a bunch of different testing options throughout Riverside, obviously this beautiful drive-through which is opening today, and a second one will be opening next week in another part of the city. And the mobile testing van behind me is one of our most exciting offerings. It's going to be driving around and setting up in different locations throughout the city 7 days a week. You can show up and sign up for a test on the spot, or you can sign up ahead of time at curative.com. And on curative.com, you'll be able to see all of the potential locations that you can get tested any day of the week. Our test, as I mentioned, it's easy, it's painless, it's comfortable. You do it to yourself in your mouth, and it's incredibly accurate. And excitingly, our turnaround time is less than 48 hours. So we're really excited to be here in Riverside, and it's been a pleasure to work with the city and set up so quickly so everyone can get tested and remain safe, especially with the holiday season coming up. Thank you so much.
Give you this.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
So, it's a game changer. You see it, you've heard it. Now we're going to feel it. What are we going to do today? Get tested. When are we going to do it? What are we going to do today? When are we going to do it? All right. This is a pretty weak crowd. We need to have some more practice on that one. Next time. But again, thank you all for coming out today. Are there any questions from the press on this? All right, ribbon cutting. Is that next? Hours and days for this facility, PIO? 9 to 6. 7 days a week, 9 to 6. And then follow the van. The hours and days of this location is from 9 to 6, 7 days a week. And it's a game changer for our region. All right, where's the ribbon? What do you want?
You, Senator Ross.
Senator Rock? Yeah, come on. Think I can cut this clean through, Mark? You've seen me do this before. Think I can do it? We doing it for real?
Countdown, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We tested today. Thanks everybody for coming out. Tell your friends and family.
So you're continuing over, right? You're continuing.
Yeah, we're gonna go follow the next person, and then we're switching over to this mic.
Don't turn that on until you're ready. This is on already. Because then you're going to hear everything.
Gotcha. We open the floor and get it.
Sir, can I have you roll up your window up to where it's a slight crack for me, please? Okay. A little bit more. And ma'am, can I have you roll up your window as well? Okay, what I'm going to need you to do, I want you to face away from this window here, and I want you to cough 3 times into your arm with your mask on. I want 3 good hard coughs. Okay, and now I'm going to hand you 2 test kits. Here you go.
2.
Yes. And then if I can, if you can just give one over to the madam over to your right, please. Okay, now what I want you to do, I want you to open the bag, open the test kit. You're going to go in and pull out the swab. And then you can put the bag down, and on the side that says peel here, you're going to peel open the package. Try not to drop the swab and try not to contaminate the swab. Okay, and now what I want you to do, I want you to take out the swab for me out of the packaging. You can lower your mask. And I'd like you to swab the inside of your mouth. You're basically going to swab your cheeks, your gums, top of your tongue, beneath your tongue, and the roof of your mouth for 20 seconds. Okay, and now what I would like you to do is hold that swab in your mouth like a lollipop. And with both hands, I want you to go into the bag again. I want you to take out the vial, the test tube. Be sure to not spill the content inside the vial. It is hazardous, and it can cause skin irritation, so be sure to not spill the liquid inside the vial. What I would like you to do, I would like you to twist the cap off for me, please. And with your other hand, I want you to take out the swab and put the swab in cotton side down first. Yes. All the way in. And then you're going to bend that top half down and back towards you till you break the stem. And then what I would like you to do is put the cap back on. Twist it back on for me, please. And make sure it's nice and secure. And now what I would like you to do is invert the test tube 3 times for me, please. And then if you can, put all the contents back into the test kit. And you are all done. Down to the left, I will have a little bin for you to drop the test kit off. So when you pull up to the bin, I would like you to just drop the test kit off for me, okay? Thank you. Do you have any questions for me, sir? Okay. You will get your results within 24 to 48 hours, and your results will come to you with whatever you supplied to us. So it will either be email or text message. Okay? Thank you. How easy was that? What's your first name, sir? Last name? Let's go to the fire chief. Thank you so much, Richard. I appreciate it. Thank you both. Hello, sir. Can I have you roll up your window to where there's a slight crack for me, please? Okay. First and foremost, I'm going to hand you a test kit. And if I can, try not to open the test kit yet until I instruct you to do so. But for right now, what I would like you to do, I would like you to face the opposite direction, and I would like you to cough 3 times into your arm with your mask on. I want 3 hard coughs, please. Okay, and if you can open up the test kit. If you can take out the swab. Okay, on the swab, there should be a label that says peel here, and if you can peel that side for me, please. Okay, and try not to contaminate the cotton swab with anything else. What I would like you to do is pull your mask down, and I would like you to swab the inside of your mouth for 20 seconds. You're going to swab both cheeks, the top of your tongue, beneath your tongue, the roof of your mouth, along with your gums. Okay, sir, I would like you to keep the swab in your mouth like a lollipop. And with both hands, I would like you to go back into the bag and pull out the test tube for me, please. And be sure to not spill the contents inside the vial. It is hazardous and it can cause skin irritation, so be sure to not spill it. What I would like you to do is twist the cap off, please. You're going to take out the swab and put the cotton side down first, all the way. And you're going to bend the top half down and back towards you till you break the stem. Okay, and then I would like you to put the cap back on for me, please. Make sure it's on securely. And if I can have you invert the test tube 3 times for me, please. And you may put all the contents back into the bag. And I will have a bin down to your left to collect the test kits. If you can just drop that off on your way out, that would be great. You will get your results within 24 to 48 hours, and your results will be supplied with whatever you supply to us. So either that be email or text message. Okay, thank you.
So I didn't hear the first part. So they switched to a like AM station or something to hear you? How did I hear you?
Through the
Oh,
call,
so
yeah.
this is whose mic is this for then?
It's live.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I was like, wait, how did they hear? Okay. Thank you.
For the other council members